Hey everyone, Slambo here, hopping on another contest. This one is for Chris Propfe. He's titling this one The VC Contest 2021. He had a few questions to answer, and I managed to go through my collection and find a few that fit the questions. So let's go through it and see what we've got. So the first question is, show something that was released in 1974, because that was the year that he was born. In 1974, I was 5, and I was getting into watching TV, So I was watching TV, watching cartoons, watching Sesame Street, watching Mr. Rogers, but it was the cartoons that relate to this record, and that's Bugs Bunny. So we've got 4 more adventures of Bugs Bunny, starring the voices of Mel Blanc. Mel Blanc, of course, did almost all the voices for Looney Tunes for a while. We've got Porky's Picnic, we've got Maestro Bugs, Moon Bunny, and Get That Pet. So there's the front and on the back, and there's a little game on the back here too. Find 5 or 15 mistakes on the crazy car and find 15 or more things to color. So there's a little game there to find some mistakes on the car and things that can be colored in. I obviously didn't color any of these because I got this long after I was 5 years old. I think I got this mid to late 90s is when I picked this one up, somewhere around there. But yeah, there we go. Bugs Bunny with Mel Blanc for an album released in 1974. Second question was, show an album released in 1988. Well, by that time, that was 1 year after I graduated high school. And at that time, we were all buying CDs. And also for us at that time, one of our most important television shows was Doctor Who, which was happened to have its 25th anniversary in 1988. So here it is, the Doctor Who 25th anniversary album. And this one has 21 tracks on it, including, let's see, there's the TARDIS, there's Towers El Paradiso, Drinks Matt Dawning. Geez, I can't even read these anymore. Newsreel Past, Doctor Who 1980, 8891 Royale, Guards of the Silence, The Making of Pex, The Brain, Here's to the Future, and Goodbye Doctor, and it ends with a track also called Doctor Who. And let's see, and there's the CD. Pretty plain, but for a Doctor Who fan, we also call ourselves Whovians, it's also a very important release, commemorating the 25th anniversary of what's probably the longest running science fiction show on television, because they're still making new episodes of Doctor Who this year. But there we go, there's something from 1988. So the next question was to show 3 important records in the collection. And since this is the VC contest, I'm showing 3 things that are significant to me as a VC YouTuber. And the first one I want to show is the first record that I showed on a VC video, and that's The Longest Johns, Cures What Ails Ya. So this is the record that I showed to start off my answer to the vinyl tag, the first vinyl tag 2021. There have been a few other tags since then, and even I've created 1 or 2. But The Longest John, Cures What Ails Ya. There's the back of it. The Longest Johns are a group of 4 a cappella singers, and they sing sea shanties. And if you go to their YouTube channel, you'll see they play some of the pirate games, and they'll sing sea shanties at them. And there it is in nice green vinyl as well. They have 1 other record that's coming out this year that I still need to get. I haven't gotten it yet, but I do watch their YouTube channel. They do have, like I said, they have some videos where they play pirate games like Assassin's Creed, the pirate version, and they play oh shoot, I forget the other name of the. There's one where it's a multiple or massively multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG, of sailing on pirate ships. The next one that I want to show is the first record that was sent to me as VCLT, or the first record that arrived here as VCLT. It may not have been the first one that was actually sent, but it's the first one that arrived. And that's the Japanese press of Give My Regards to Broad Street. This one came courtesy of Beth at Red Rum Records. She saw another video that I did where I showed a CD copy of this and said, "Hey, I've got a Japanese press. Do you want it?" I said, "Yeah, sure. We'll make good use of it." So I played it a few times since then. I showed the unboxing of this one as well, and I'll link that one up in the corner, probably on that side. I think it shows up. But yeah, one of these two corners, it'll be linked up there. I pull out all of the things inside and show it all in that video. But yeah, that's the first VCLT that arrived here. And the third one that I want to show as an important record is the first one that I bought as a Record Store Day purchase. And that's Jonathan Winter's Unearthed. This is a triple disc. There we go. Three-way fold out. The first disc is a reprint of one of his records, The Wonderful World of Jonathan Winters, which I also have in my collection. The second disc is a live show that he did at the Crescendo in 1960, and the third disc is labeled as bonus material. So we've got Jonathan Winters with the Martians, 1958 Coral Records 45 RPM single. We've got some previously unreleased demo acetates, and on side B we've got Winter's Wonderland audition episodes, March 11, 1960, shows numbers 1 and 2. Jonathan Winters released on the Comedy Dynamics label for the first Record Store Day this year. So June Record Store Day this year was the first one where I was actually able to participate, and coincidentally I was also already making videos at that time. So the next question is, show us your inner and outer sleeves. Well, I've shown a couple of things with outer sleeves on them, and probably this one has the ones that, yeah, because it's got that crease in the middle. So here on the Give My Regards to Broad Street, this is an outer sleeve that I purchased from my local record store, and it's probably the way I'm going to go about purchasing my outer sleeves for the foreseeable future. And these are the sound sleeves, record album sleeves from Bags Unlimited. So this is a 3mm version, and they are 12 3/4 by 12 3/4, so they can fit the gatefold records nicely. He also asked us to show our inner sleeves, which coincidentally for me is also in one of these generic sleeves, because I've got a few records that I don't have the original outer sleeves for, but this one has my replacement inner sleeve, and it's a white poly-lined sleeve, and it happens to be a yellow record. But yeah, poly-lined from, oh, I forget the name of it, Square Deal Recordings. And according to Amazon, right now they're not available, but they have a whole lot of other inner and outer sleeves for different sizes available. So I need to either wait to find more of these or find another supplier of poly-lined paper sleeves. That's the kind that I prefer, because they're nice and sturdy, they're easier to slide in, and the poly lining also helps protect the record. And the last question he had was, tell how long you've been a member of the VC. Well, I went back, and of course, looking for the first record that I showed in a video, I went back and looked at the date of the first video that I uploaded, and that was February 27th of 2021. So I've been doing VC videos for about, let's see, February to July, that's 2 through 5, or 2 through 7, so about 5 months. So hoping to stick around longer, and there's a lot more that I want to talk about. So there we have it. There we have the questions for Chris Propfe's VC Contest 2021. 5 questions to answer, showing an album released in '74, an album released in '88, 3 important records in the collection, showing the inner and outer sleeves that I use, and how long I've been in the VC. So that's what I've got today. See you next time.